What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of Jet tries his best to keep his sanity while playing this game. But I already failed that mission. Before I get into what said mission was, hey, this is my second channel. So if you enjoy what you see here and you want to see me stream it, that's the YouTube channel where I'll be streaming it on. I go live Wednesday and the weekends. That's it, that's all. Now, I've already lost my sanity. Because, listen, my homeboy, AB21, aka Atomic Blast 21, he wears black Air Force Ones everywhere he goes, right? Which means he doesn't give a care in the world how he gets something done, he just gets it done. Right? My boy makes toast by throwing it at the sun. You know what I'm saying? He queued up for a match. I don't have a gun. Nor body armor, nor radiation grenades, none of that. All I have is a regular grenade and a mortar strike. Try hitting and killing somebody with a mortar strike in one hit. Try. You can't. It's not possible. Well, I mean, it's a very slim chance. I did it one time. And I'm telling them right now, that's the conversation that they're using. So, yeah, your boy is here, offenseless, and that's it, right? And right now I'm telling him, like, bro, he couldn't wait for like 3 seconds. And that's someone using the detector. And he was like, man, listen, sometimes you just gotta go in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, alright, cool. Cool. If I die, it's your fault. He said, I respect that. So now we're here on Battery Death at night. Of course, because it's Halloween season. And yeah, I'm freaking offenseless right now. So I gotta go back in my mind to my raincoat days when I had to think, if I wanted a gun on battery, where would I go? And you see, you would think it would be pretty intuitive, right? You're on a military base with 3 large installations with large caliber guns on it. You would think guns would be everywhere. No, they're not. They're not. And that doesn't make a lick of sense to me because it's been, what, 3-4 minutes into this round? And I've yet to find anything that carries bullets. Like, bruh. But you know what is here, though? The phone ringing and AB21's jammer. He's in love with jammers, people. I mean, in love with them. So I believe right here he's telling me, yeah, I see 2 teams fighting. And there you go. That's 2 teams fighting. Now I tell him, I said, listen, if you shoot, you better aim for their head because I cannot help you. And he was like, oh, nah, man, you know who I am? I stand on business. That's his catchphrase. And there you go. That's him saying that's where the 2 teams are. I think the first time he was saying he found somebody, now he found the 2 teams, right? So I'm like, wait a minute. If you see 2 teams, right? Then that must mean that there's nobody up here, right? That's what I'm thinking. But that's me thinking. That doesn't mean that it's actually the truth. And I believe that's him with his M16 shooting. And of course the VSS and the Remington 870. That's not him shooting. That's the other teams. So he got himself in a bit of a fray. But it turns out what he did was one of the smartest things I ever seen him do. Because he's drawing attention away from me over here actually getting weapons. And you know, he also uses decoys as well. People, if you use decoys, be sure you know how to use them. Because a well-experienced player, like myself, will know. No one shoots 1 round out of a bugle. That's a decoy. Think about it, people. How many guns do you know that shoot 1 time? Or how many guns do you know of that shoot exactly 1 time? No one shoots a bugle 1 time. No one shoots an SVU 1 time. No one shoots, definitely not, shoots an M4A1 1 time. No one shoots an LD5 1 time. There you go. It's an LD5. That is like an M249, an LD5, and I want to say a bugle, all shooting at each other. It's almost like assault rifles are the only viable class of weapon to use in this here game. It's almost like that's the case. I had to do what I had to do. I had to use what I had to use. Thanks to my homeboy's relatively good aim, like he's getting better. Like no jokes aside, or all jokes aside, this guy's getting good at this game. He lowered him to a point to where I can take him out one hit with this KS-23. People, name the last time you see me use KS-23. In that one stress test video, which was like fucking a year ago or some shit like that, I did not expect to kill this man, especially when he had an M249. And you know, speaking of M249, where's all of his friends that had other weapons? When I say friends, I also mean enemies, because didn't y'all just hear an L85 as well as a bugle? Yeah. But look, time is of the essence, and the first time we tried this, we stayed too long at a time safe, and a duo bounced us with dual SVUs. So I'm saying to him right now, yeah, we shot our rounds or whatnot. Yes, we killed him, but I would not be surprised if there's another team on this map and they're heading this way right now. So, we're doing the smart thing. We are relocating, right? And relocation's one thing, but staying vigilant is another. Watch what happens when I peep over this here ridgeline.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
You want to know what I hate about this game? If you're going to say the game itself, you right. But what I really, really despise about this game is that why is it when you stop shooting, your character still aims for like a good second and a half before they go back to the normal animation? You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, you've seen how I killed a guy, right? I let go of the trigger, both triggers actually, and I turned around. Why the hell was I aiming at the ground? You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. They're dead. We're not. And I'm going to spoil the video for you. We're the only guys that's left. But you know, it's easy to say that in post, right? But during the actual game, both of our adrenalines were high as hell. So I say to him, what you want to do? And he said, oh, grab the airdrop, obviously. And I say, okay. Let's split up. And he says, okay, I'll stay near the airdrop with a jammer. And I say, okay, I'm going to come toward this exit and see if I hear any crows. It's always good to have a plan. Always good to. So when I jump this fence, loot this fuel, and check my inventory for some strange reason, why am I doing this? Oh, I'm making room for the airdrop. That's why. So I'm running over here, right? And I don't hear any crows. And I get as close to the exit as I can without exiting. And sure enough, no crows, no muzzle flashes, no bullets, none of that shit. So I ping where the exit is for my homeboy. And I tell him, bro, run straight toward my ping. He says, bet. And again, I'm making room for an airdrop. And all this is going off of the notion that no one is at the exit. Right? And we checked, or I checked rather. And we good. So there comes AB21 with the damn airdrop and shit like that. I am going to grab an airdrop myself, because hey, free airdrop, is a free airdrop. So, is there anything to learn from this here video? Well, there is one thing. If you ever play with somebody on this game, be sure that they're good. Now, if you both are trash, you both are trash, and you're going to get wiped. But hey, that's the first step of getting good at anything. You gotta be fodder for somebody else. Example being, I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1 right now, and granted, at the time of this recording, my record is like 54-16, if not 60-18 or some shit like that. Those 18 losses, I've gotten worked. You know, I've learned a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're with a buddy, and you want to play this game together, don't, number one. But if you really want to play this game, try it with Lone Wolf turned on and see how difficult it is. Because, I'm going to warn you, you got to be at their level, if not better, if you want to continuously play this game and be good at it. It is what it is. That's all I can really tell you. But my best, and I mean best piece of advice, do not download this game. I know I'm saying this, but it's like 80% sarcasm and 20% seriousness. I can't stand this game, but hey, y'all enjoy me playing it, and I like showing off the games I have. So, it's a love-hate relationship. I love y'all, but hate this game. It is what it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.